Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Rift Kids Craft Corner. How is everyone doing? I am so excited. Whoops. Did I forget to put this in? Yep. I messed up. Huh. Good. Bring it down. Aim it like this. And check. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Rift Kids Craft Corner. How is everyone doing? I'm actually really excited with what I'm going to be making today. Jeff, can you join me?
I can.
Thank you. So I'm not alone. Anyway, I am going to make some fun jewelry, and I'm going to be using 0.08 0.8 gauge, 0.8 gauge, and I'm going to be making I'm really excited about this. I'm going to be making Baltic amber jewelry, and what I'm thinking about doing. Just give me a minute while I undo this little thing. I had this on top, but if you see, this is copper with silver over it, so you guys can see it. Copper with silver on it. We are going to be making hearts. Now, what I'm planning on doing with these hearts is, and I need this right here, which is my straightener. I'm really excited about this, and I'm going to be making a bracelet at the moment, but I can make a necklace to go with it if I have enough time. So, welcome to Rift Kids Craft Corner. I hope everyone is doing a lovely day. I am doing exceptionally well. So we're going to first bend it right here. I'm not sure how many people will come or if anyone will come. But hey, I'm doing this because I enjoy it. And we're making Baltic amber. And this is going to be my test for that.
That person will just sitting in room, like make a zebra thing. So people take that inside.
So, hi everyone. I hope you're having a lovely day. So we're going to go and start this up. I'm making the hearts right now. I have to hold it in place so it can. So we're making the hearts, and that. Now, one thing about I can make the heart, I can actually use this, and I can use my nose plier, and I can actually pull this to make it even tighter. See that? I made it tighter. And I'm going to make a few of these hearts. So I want to make certain this goes about here. So I hope you guys like the idea of what I'm making. This will be on my Shopify. Once it's completely done, it will definitely be on my Shopify. But I want you guys' opinions, and I need those opinions when I make this because it's so fun. And guys, I do lives, and sadly last live I couldn't do because we had guests. So anyway, that's this, and then we'll go here. And we'll tighten it like this. We'll go here and here. And then I'll just take this, hold this in place in my hand. Whoops. Good news is it can be held anywhere. And tighten it. That's what we're going to do, is we're going to tighten this, and we're going to make these little parts for the hearts. So I'm really excited about this, and I have ideas for it, and I'm hoping it turns out as well as I have in my mind. But we'll see. We'll see. So we are making Baltic Amber jewelry today. And I'm quite excited about it, and I'm hoping everyone likes what I'm making. Now, there is a disclaimer. I am talking during the video. This is not sometimes I might explain what I'm making, or how I make it. But we are right now going to be working on these gorgeous bracelets. So what I'm doing right now is getting every bracelet ready, so I can hold it in my hand like this. Nice try. And pull it so it's nice and tight. We want it as tight as possible so we can get the heart out of it. Are you guys excited? I am quite excited, to be honest. And what I'm going to be doing is I have Baltic Amber and I have Amethyst I'm going to be putting together on it. So, yeah, and I talked to a business that I made something for a while back, and I'm asking them if they're okay with what I'm doing, because it's going to cost me money to send to them, and they want to know how much I would charge for it. Well, since it's coming from Australia, it's... Huh?
Do you happen to know where the carry bag to the inner gazebo went?
Probably in the shed, because of the fact that we put it on the inside of that shed.
No, I'm gonna have to find it.
Sorry about the interruption. So we're going to aim this so you can see what I'm doing. So we're going to take this right like this and this like this, and we are going to make the Baltic Amber. So first, let's set up the little thingy bobby, meaning the starting of it. And definitely tighten it, because that will make the heart of this. And you know what? I can make hearts. I can make other things with this too. Now, this will be for sale for $124 on my Shopify. And this, yeah, $124. So about $80, $90 for American. But I'll have everything in the thing, and I have a special saying because it's going to go into, I'm planning on making a necklace that will go with this. And I can make the Baltic Amber. I think it will look amazing. I will be getting raw, I will be getting lemon, butterscotch, and green amber, so I can make those ambers. I will sell to anyone who, it could be for medical, because amber has healing factors in it, as far as I know. So I would have to look it up, but I think it has healing factors. And that's excellent. So right now we're making the heart part of it. Now this heart won't take long to make, once I start it, because I know what I'm making. I know exactly how I want it made and where I want it made, if that makes sense. So yep. As you can tell, it's being made into this type of setup, so that's pretty good. This goes right here, and this goes right here, and this goes right here. So I've come upon this idea pretty quickly, actually. So we'll tighten this up. Oh, Marcos, what happened to it? Oh, it's on me. So we will tighten this up. Jeff is right now helping his sister because they're going to be leaving soon. So there's, I'm right now doing this part, which is basically putting them together first. Then I'm going to be putting Baltic Amber. So what I'm thinking is I'll put like an amethyst in the heart part, and then I'll do the Baltic Amber on the stem part. You guys can let me know if you like that idea or not. But I think it's going to look amazing. Really excited about it. So I'm very excited about this. I have everything ready. I'm going to show you what I'm going to be putting on it after I finish this part up, because it has to stay nice and flat. So we're going to do, I'm using my flat pliers, and I'm going to tighten it so it does not move. There we go. This is called soft. I will be making this with sterling silver. Right now I don't have sterling silver to make it with, but I will be making it with sterling silver. But first I want to practice it and see if I can do it just right, if that makes sense. That's excellent. So we got that and that. So right now I'm doing the roundy part. Well, not the roundy part. I will be doing the roundy part shortly. Let me know what you think. It was outside the last time I saw it.
Yeah, I picked it up off the ground.
Yeah.
Along with the bag with the chairs in it.
Yeah.
It's not with the bag with the chairs in it, and it's not with the tent pegs.
That's weird, and
Yeah.
I can't help you right
Yeah,
now.
I know.
I don't think it vanished, but we'll find it. So I think the price point is a pretty good price. 124 Australian, and that's just for the bracelet itself. There we go. Now we use this, which is my flat. Hold it like right in the middle, right here, and hold it tight. And you want to go like this and this. That will help keep it nice and flat. And then you want to have your hand right here so you don't I am not what you call, what's the word? It's not ambidextrous, but I'm not able to do it both hands, if that makes sense. But I have to use both hands to tighten it. So I'm going to make sure this goes up a little bit. And then I'm going to tighten it right here. This is going to look amazing when it's in silver, and I mean sterling silver, 0.925 sterling silver. I think that will be amazing. But we'll see. We will see. Right now, I don't have a 9.25. I am right now using a, I wouldn't say gauge, but I would say 0.8 copper at the moment, 0.8 copper, and it's soft ply. So yeah, now what we want to do is we want to aim this to hold. Don't you lose the grip. And then we're going to use this, pull it like that. That will make it stay nice and strong to look like a heart. And we'll do one more of these because I'm really excited about this. And I'll show you what I plan on doing with the hearts. Think about this far. This is about the far. I don't want it too far up, if that makes sense. I want it just the right amount. So we will do this, and then we will pull this in. And then we keep pulling it in. And then we keep pulling this in just a tad bit more. Okay, now I like using this flat one. If you look right here, it's flat. There is nothing to scar it or ruin the wire. So I like using this. And then I just push it really close to the edge. Now this part is where I need to do it. So I hold this right here with my other hand. This is the only time I'm actually doing two of them. And I tighten it like that, and it's ready. So there's the first part. That part is done. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's try to fall. 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 10 of these all ready to start with. And I'm dropping them. Sorry about that. It's sweaty here. Well, not sweaty, but it's very hot here in Australia. So you ready? I'm excited. So now we are going to be using what I can't remember what this is called. The roundy things. Brayer, but it's one of those. And what we're going to do is we're going to make the hearts. Now I want the heart to look kind of like, I can get the heart to stay in one place, kind of right like this big. If you look right here, that's what I want it to be, about that big. And then I want to do the same and then pull it back like this and have it like that. Do you see what I'm doing? Does that look good? There's a heart. Now, what I'm thinking of And I'm going to pull it back just a tad bit more to about here. Do you see it? Right there? Now what I'm thinking about is taking amber and putting it, if I can find the bead hole. It's here. Amber bead hole. Bring it up like this. Then I would wrap this right here. Right here. You see what I'm thinking of? Wrapping it and putting it like that. Do you see what I'm thinking of? And then I'm leaving this part right here out like this, straight down, so I can, so right now I'm going to wrap this. I kind of want to hold this in place while I wrap it. Sorry about wearing the Band-Aid, but I really need to have the Band-Aid right now. So hold it with this right here. Take my thing here, right here. And you want to make it tight. So I want to go as tight as possible. So I want to make certain it stays nice and tight and beautiful, if that makes sense. Oh, Marbles, what happened here? Did I do it wrong? Sorry, guys. Don't know how it went like that. I didn't want it like that. Just give me a minute. But yeah, I can make amber with, get amber with green in it. So what I want is this to be like this, and this right here to be wrapped right here. This can be free like that. So I want to go here. And this one just pulled back down just a tad right here. We don't want to lose the heart. So what I want to do is I want to put the heart right here. Then I want to go and tighten it right here. So we would take this, hold this in our place, tighten, yeah, tighten right here. Then we want to keep it as tight as possible because I have a plan. And I want to do it on both sides where this goes and kind of there. I think that's what I'm after. And then we go and tighten it like this. We want it to be tight on the edge right here. But what do you think? Do you like the idea? That would be right in here, and then the bottom part would have amethyst. I'm just going to show you what I'm planning or what I'm thinking once I find the hole to this amethyst. And the amethyst would go down here. What do you think? Do you like the idea? Or we could, or this darker amethyst right here. Looking for the hole. Like that. Darker amethyst, like that. So, good, that didn't fall on the floor. So I have a lot of nice amethyst in here. This is Baltic bead. I do have, I really like this purple right here. Like the purple, it looks amazing. And this is amethyst right here. Just so you can see what I'm doing here. So I was thinking of doing this and then roll it in. And here, I'll show you what I mean by that. So you take it about right here, not too far up. You take it like that, and then you hold this in place while you go in here like this. And you do the wire wrapping. And keep it nice and tight so you can get an idea what I'm doing. And you keep going like this. You want it to be as tight as possible. So this part will be going like this, and this part will be going like that, and then you just go in here and you hold this in place. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this to hold this in place so I don't ruin it. And then you take this and you just wire wrap until it's completely done. There. Lift it up. Keep it nice and tight. And then you go in here. And that holds it in place. So you have like two little areas here. And you have that like that. And then all you have to do is just use your flesh thing that goes to the right end, and then you push it in to that little spot there. You want to do the same here with the, just want to make certain this is nice and tight to hold the amethyst. You're not too worried about the, yeah, I think that's going to look good. I'm just wanting to do one more wrap just downward. And that will, and then you want to kind of tighten it just a tad. And that will hold this together. And then we want to turn this just tadly, just a tad. And there you go. And I'll show you what I'm thinking of. So this is the Baltic Amber and Amethyst. Now, you want to cut this really close. Really close to that. And then you want to use this right here. So it's tucked in. And the same way here, you want to cut really close. I like this thing here. It's nice and So just in here, you want to make some of this goes into the groove here. So you want to bring that inward just a tad. Hi, Audie. And that is the Baltic Amethyst. So this is what I'm making. I want your guys' opinion. Do you like it or not? I think it's going to look pretty nice. Just imagine this on your wrist like that. Now, when I do the fine jewelry, sort of, I guess. Sort of, I guess. So we want to kind of bring this down a little bit. Yeah, we have company. They're leaving at 1. Yeah, I want it to be unique, but I want it to have real amber right here, real amber, and real amethyst. So that's just to show you what I'm planning on doing. Now, this right here, I will use my, oh, what is this pliers called? It's the one that makes circles. Oh, thank you. Do you like them? Do you like the unique pieces? I'm trying to be unique anyways. That's me. You know how I am. And then this one right here. So we want to make certain this stays right. Yeah, this one right here. By the way, I can get amber in green. It's called Misty Green. Now I can use real authentic amber. That's going to be costly. Yeah. But yeah, I can make just trying to get this to go about the right size. This is not going the way I want it to go. I wanted it to be more rounded. Just trying to fix this part to be more rounded. That looks good. So this is the part right here. As you can see, this is where I would put the Baltic Amber. So the Baltic Amber which is this color right here. You look for the hole. The Baltic Amber go right here. So it gives you an idea of what I can do. Yeah, that will work. And then we go right here and we tighten it and we keep it tight. We want it tight, 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 tight. Has to stay tight. So this is where I have to use my thing like this. And then I have to bring this in like this. We'll figure it out. But yeah, I really love the idea I'm going with will be a good, and now the thing is, once it's made out of silver, and I mean sterling silver, it'll be more expensive. This is copper. This is going to be my copper one to do a test run to make certain I have the right, you know, the right, so we went to fix this. Sorry, I'm trying to bring these closer to each other. That just keeps it nice and flat. I want to flatten it. There we go. And you want to pull it in a little bit like this, because you're right now making, or I'm making, and I want it to go tight so it holds it in place. So this is the Baltic Amber, and this is how close I want it. So if you look here, right there, you see three. You see 3 wraps around that. I love how that looks. Did I mess up on this? Probably. I messed up on it, guys. I thought I had it just right, but I just realized I forgot to put something on the, yeah. It won't take long, but, okay. I had it really tight, too. It's a learning experience to do it just right, because this is why it's called practice. Wouldn't you agree? Practice makes perfect. Isn't that the saying? So then you put this part right here. You want the hat in there. That's what the holdup is. No. No, I have it wrong. It's this one that it has to be. Ah, there we go. So here's the thing right here. So as you can tell, this is what's going to happen, and this is how it's going to happen. And the opposite side. So I could go with, yeah, I think I'll be fine with that. So this goes right here. And this can go back under. And that can go back under. Yeah, I have to fine tune the skills if I'm going to make this into the real silver. Okay, so what we're going to do, stop falling on me. Stop falling. Stay. What? Are you there? Are you there? Are you there? Please tell me I did not lose you. Okay, you're there. Good. Yeah. Yeah, I'm fine tuning my skills. So what I want to do is I want to bring this in and this in like this. So that's fine tuned, and then I can pull this just a tad inward. Whoops, not that far. Good, I'm happy you're still here. Now let's fix this little mess up. Ah.
Just so you know where this is. So I will have to bring it inside here.
I had to fix the heart because I kind of messed up with the heart, guys. This is not good. Okay, we're gonna fix the heart. Sorry about that. That was fun. Trying to fix the heart. Because I actually had it going good, and then I messed up by being too rough with it, if that makes sense. That looks pretty good.
Yeah, I could have carried
I don't want to be too rough. So what I might do is I might hold this right here so it does not do what it did before. I know it's hot, honey.
We've been packing away the tent outside. We can't find one.
Coming down sometime after lunch today, I suppose. About 1 o'clock, that's all right. Yeah, okay. Then I'll go and get the meal about 12, so that I'll get that and I'll get back here about 1:45.
Let's fix this just a tad right here. That will fix it. So here we go. I like that. And next time this still looks like a little heart. Marbles. When it did that other thing that I messed up. Okay. I'm trying to get it to look like a heart at most. and then aim it right there. Aim it a little bit more. Okay, that will sort of look like a heart. That looks more like a heart, and that's what I'm after. It's going to be a little bit bigger than I wanted. Maybe I can pull it back just a tad. Yeah, it looks decent. Okay. So this is a heart right here. Now what we'll do is to finish it off, we will take this right here, put a amethyst right there, and then we will take this right here, about this size, I think I got it the right side. Yeah. And then I'm going to pull it like that, right like that. And then we are going to wrap this around this heart. And we are going to aim it this way so we can hold it. That'll work. That'll work. Don't want it too thick, but we want it just right. So we got it. We got that part fixed. So yay. Sorry, I dropped it. But yay. So we want to take this right here. We want to take this right here. And we want to wrap right into that little section to hold it in place. So what we're going to do is we're going to wrap this until it goes to the top, right in here. Do you see what I'm doing? Just wrapping it so it's nice and flush. Then we want to make some that aims like that so it goes kind of like this. So this is what? No. Cancel. Why would you do that? Stay on page. What in the world? Did someone take over my internet?
Yeah. Nothing around.
Okay, my thing went weird. So that's what I'm doing there. I think that looks pretty good for a little heart. And that's how the hearts are going to go. Kind of like that. One side, the other side, one side, the other side. So we'll cut this right here with the flesh. Like this, right here. We're going to take this right here and just lightly pull it in. There. We don't want any sharpness. After all, anyone who wears this, we don't want them to get hurt, do we? There. I don't feel any sharpness. There's no sharpness. Then we'll take this right here. And we will cut that right like that. And then this one right here will go in to that little groove right there. Sorry if I go quiet for a second. I'm struggling at the moment. But I have to use this little thing right here to tuck it in. And that will go like this, but I'm still trying to fix this part right here. That's good. And there won't be any sharp edges. And that's the start of the heart. Right like that. What do you think? Do you like it? Do you like the idea of it? Let me know you guys' thoughts. I think it will turn out really good. Whew. Now we go back to doing another heart. So that's that way, that one's that way. And you want to make it just right too for everyone. So I'm going to be using this tier. And I'm going to go like that just to make sure I got it in the right spot. Yep. And I'm going to bring this up a little bit like this because we kind of want it to go up to the top. And bring it in like this. So it has that little thing and then it looks like a little heart. That's my goal of the heart. I want it to look like a heart. And we want to fix this part right here because it looks a little off. We want to fix and fix this. And bring this back just a tad bit more. And then we put the Baltic, this thing in. So this one right here. And we want to straighten this out. Where's my straightener? We want to straighten this out so it can be used. Oh, burgles. Knew that was going to happen. That's why I kind of did it this way, to make certain it did not happen that way. Okay, we're doing okay. So we want to, where's my cutters? I want to cut this off so it's nice and flat, like that. Stop falling on my legs. Talking to my tools. So this is what I'm going to do right here. Now what we want to do is we want to put this Baltic in. So for some odd reason I have it on this side, so this side it goes. Okay. And this thing right here fixes this so it's not so strange. And then this goes in like this right here. You want to kind of have it a little bit rounded. You want to have this one kind of a little bit rounded. And then you want to aim this to here. Now, you want to have it tight because you don't want it to roll up. So that is sort of what I'm after right here. So I'm going to take my wire like this, and we're going to use this to tighten it. And then we're going to go wrap around again. And we're going to tighten it like that. And we're going to do it one more time. And then we're going to cut it. That looks pretty good, I think. But why do I keep messing up? Okay, I see what I did wrong. Good thing I caught it before it was too far late. And it wasn't that much. I was like, what am I doing wrong? And I keep looking at it, and I keep looking at it, and I think I've figured out what I've been doing wrong. Okay, so what we want to do is aim this right over here. And that will be on this side. Now we can tighten it after I get this back in. And we want to flatten it. So what we're going to do is we're going to fix this part right here. And we are going to fix this part right here. Be more or less flattened so I can get it up. Yeah, that's where I wanted it. And then this can go underneath and that can go over there. Okay, there we go. There we go, guys. And we will bring this down just a tad. I don't want to bring it down too far, but just a tad. Yeah, that works. Now we will take this and wrap it around like we did before, very tightly. So there's two things I need to do different from the other one, so I can make sure it stays. So what I did wrong on the other one is this is on, I want this on the opposite side, but we could do 2 and 2, the same situation. That would work. That way it looks more decent. What do you think? Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. Now we want to bring this back. Okay, you hold that. I like that. Thank you. That makes it look nicer. And then we can cut it off. Okay, that works. I like that setup. Just took me a minute to think how I wanted to set it up, but I like that setup. Yeah, that looks pretty good. The heart looks a little off, but it's okay. It's my first try on doing what I'm thinking of doing. I will get better at it. Like I said, this is my practice sessions. So we want to kind of cut right about here. And we want to kind of wrap this inward with the, no, it's not. It's not, but it's starting to look a little bit better. It just took me a while to figure out how I wanted it, but if you make a mistake, you own it, and you change it up a little bit. Wouldn't you agree? I like how it wrapped. So there's the wrapping right there. See, it's 1, 2, 3. I want it to look very professional, so it takes me a while to get it just right, and then we're good to go. Oh, Murgles, why did you fall? So there we go on the wrap. So this is the idea of what I'm thinking of. So yeah, I like that setup. I can take this like this, and I can go to this and kind of flatten it out. That way it's not going to hurt anyone's wrist. That was my goal. So I think that looks good, because what will happen is all I have to do is just put a amethyst right in here. Flush to the bottom right here. Flush to the bottom, and then you got it. And then all I have to do is just take this right here to about here. Roll it in. roll it over and just lightly take this and lift this up like that and just lightly tighten it. So I can use, there's the thing, this thing right here, which will hold this in place. So we could lift this up just a tad right here. And we can use this to wrap with. So that is my goal. And then I use this for my holding my hand like this. Yeah, that will work. That will work. That will work. And then you take this and you wrap to the top as best as you can, because you want it to be nice and tight. Now, you want to turn this one like that. And then there you go. All I have to do is do it at the flesh. It's not flesh, but you know what I mean. It has to be very, very close. And then just lightly go to the edge like that. Click it off. Take this little thing right here. Just a little tuck in. I'm not sure why I did that, but you just want to do a little tuck in. Then it won't hurt your, it won't get stuck on your thumb or anything like that. So you want to kind of have it tucked in. That's good. Bring this to its middle like that. And we're ready for the next one. Kind of want to, no, we'll just do it this way. And then we pull this out, this part out like that. And we're ready for the next one. So what do you think? Can you see my vision of it? Sort of, kind of, maybe. But that is what I'm planning on making. Now, same situation here. We want to take the flare or whatever it's called. I'm going to go with this size right here. We want it to look decent for a little heart. And same situation here. And then we want to bring this in for a little heart. Now, before I do anything, before I put this together, I want to make certain this goes into this little thing right here. Excellent. Do you see what I'm doing? Does it look good? Can you visualize it? Now we want to put this up in this little section right up here. So we want a Baltic. This one right here. We want a Baltic. Try to find the hole. Bring it up like this. Rotate it this way, right here. And tighten. You want it very tight and you want it close by it. And you do that again. So that holds it in place and it doesn't lose its little thing, because I just did the heart and I'm happy with the heart. And then you just take your little thing here, just a little bit, and you lightly pull it, lightly, don't pull it too far, but just enough to get the little heart to show. And that looks actually quite good. I'm happy with that. And then you take your pliers like this, and you make sure it's nice and tight. Then you go and you tighten it. Don't you dare fall. And you want it to go 3 times around. 3 times. So that's 1. That's 2. And that's 3. Now you want to make sure this is nice and flat. Ow. And that helps put it together like that. Now what we want to do is we want to make sure this stays nice and tight to the edge on the very end. And we want to tuck it in. So we want to cut this right here. And we want to tuck this in. Because we want it to tuck in. There we go. And then when we put the amethyst on it, it'll look really good. Won't you agree?
Mm-hmm.
So we'll put the amethyst in it. Right here. Let's see. Something good. About like that. Then you take this. Go about to here. You rotate it around. And that helps hold it in place. So what we'll do is we'll fold this like this, which is like that. Wrap it. Of course I did that. I dropped. Of course I did that. But I think I'm finally getting the sequence right. So here you go. And we want to go inward. Stop that. Talking to my tools. And we wrap this around this right here. Now what we're going to do is, because it is up here like this, we want to cut this flesh maybe about here. There we go. And now all I have to do is just make certain this is flush into there. So it's nice and flat. And we don't want this to get stuck on anyone's outfit. And there you go. We did it. That's number 4. What do you think? What do you think? Do you like the setup of it? So the next one's going to go on to this one right here. Before I close it off. So yeah. What do you think? I like the idea of it. But that's what the bracelet will look like. And then I'll have a clasp on the bottom with magnet. That's my goal. So that's all set up right there, so we can do the next one. We want to do it on this side right here, so we know where it is. So let's first do the heart. It's turning out okay. I'm very happy with it. This will be made out of sterling silver later on when I actually get sterling silver. But this is exciting because I actually now know what I want to make. So what we're going to do is with this, we're going to bring it up just a tad. And this we're going to bring up just a tad because we want it to round it. Stop it. Right there. And we want to round it like this. And then we want to go up here and round this right here and bring it like that. So that gives you an idea what I'm doing. Now we want it to be a little bit closer, a little bit more rounder on this side. Yeah, there. And we put this inward like that. Now we need to put this part right in here. Let's see. We have it on that side, so it will be this side next. Let's see. Nope. We don't want it on that side. We want its opposite. So I'm just thinking here how I'm going to do this. That side right like that. And we want to put the next beads right in here. Okay, we got that. We got that. We got that. It's looking better. Much, much better. So this can be brought back up here. We're going to put the bead in here. In here to this side right here. So we're going to do two, but we want to kind of keep them separated by, let's see, do I have it on the wrong side? Just give me a minute, guys. Do I have it on the wrong side? Just visualizing. So I have this on this side, this on this side, this on this side. So I have to be on that side. So it would be this side. Okay. So it would be that side. Yeah, we got it. Took me a bit there. And we still will put this on this side. Right on this side and here. That will look really good. So I'm doing it catty corner on each side. Now we want to bring this in just a bit more so we can keep it, you know, tight, but not too tight. So probably about right here would be about the right side. And we will go with, just thinking here, this on this side. And then all we do is we just wrap it tight because we want it to be tight. And we want it to be decent. Okay, here we go. I'm getting it. I already put it together. I already put this in place. That looks good. That looks really good. So we want to go in here, bring this in. That looks good. Really, really good. And we want to make this nice and tight. Yeah. There we go. That's just to give you an idea of what this is going to look like. Like that. What do you think? So that gives you an idea. And then this right here gets snipped off right here. So we'll use the snipper right here. And then we bring this down.
Oh, sure. Yeah. Yeah, I got it online for this.
So there you go. That part looks good. And no, my thumb is not hurting. But it's holding it in place, which is amazing. And I'll show you the 3 wrap. If I can get the camera to work. And if you count, there's 3 wraps right around that. Now we just take a amethyst. And it holds it in place. And you want to take this right here and you want to go about right here. Hold it in place, turn it. You want it to wrap. Get away from me. I'm talking to a fly, if you're wondering. They've been so strong. By the way, we're thinking about doing something with flies. Jeff can tell you more about it than I can.
You want me to tell me while we're sitting here?
Sure.
Sure. Okay, well, who's heard of black soldier fly larvae? If you haven't, you're about to. Black soldier fly larvae are eaten either fresh or dried by
Pets.
yeah, pets, but also things like poultry, which some people regard as pets and some people regard as a commercial venture, and fish. So those are the main places. Pet food stores, as it turns out, don't buy a lot of them. So that leaves us with the poultry and the fish.
I'm thinking poultry.
Anyway.
And then you take this right here.
Producing 10 kilos of black fly larvae would net you, along with the frass, which is basically the poop, over an annual, over a year, brings in about $32,000. But it only takes you 3 hours a week to do that. So we figure we can bump that up to 40 kilos. And then it'll be like a couple of hours a day to do it. And then our income would be $90,000. But the main problems is getting the equipment and everything to get started, and getting the customers, of course, who become regulars. And that's it. Oh, and they're not counted as a pest because only the larvae eat. The adult flies don't eat.
Do you see what I'm doing? Does it look good? That is my goal. I think I like this setup. I think it looks amazing. And it's 2 sides, 2 sides, 2 sides since I messed up on it. But 2 sides, 2 sides, but alternating it. What do you think? But that's giving you an idea what I'm thinking of. It's supposed to be alternated, but I guess I didn't do too well on the alternating, but that gives you an idea what I'm going for. What do you think? This is real amber, by the way. This is not fake. Real amber, real amethyst. Now we will make another one. Now we fix this to go. And I'll use this tool right here. I like using this tool. Oh, Murgles don't fall. And I think that's going to be amazing. By the way, I had another idea too, and I'll show you the idea later. But oh my word. So this is the size I wanted for the round. And that goes like that. And this one, because I did get it up there, up to the top right here, that will go like that. And that will be the heart. Like that. And just fix this down just a tad because that just doesn't look right. That round, not that rounded, but that looks much more. And then this needs to go a little bit like that. Now we have to go in and let's see where we're at. We go in here and I'll hold it. Nope, wrong way. And what we want is this right here, which is a Baltic Amber, right in here. Lift it up, and that holds it in place. And that's like that. Then we'll wrap it around like this. Then we wrap around this just a tad. You want it to have it as tight as possible because you're trying to make a this part right here. And you want this part to be as tight as possible. Same situation here. You want this on this side to be tight as possible. And then you got that. And that is what this is called the heart of the sea. Because there's Baltic amber on it and there's amethyst. And the heart of the sea is because there's hearts. The sea is to represent my business name, which is RCC Shop and Jewelry, which has a dolphin on it. So that would fit perfect, wouldn't you say? Heart of the sea. Whoops.
You couldn't use Heart of the Ocean because that's probably copyrighted. if you remember.
I know.
Do the people listening know though?
I do.
Who wants to know where and why Heart of the Ocean
And there
might
you
be
go,
copyrighted?
right there. Because of the Disney movie.
Was it Disney?
It was a Disney movie.
I did not know it was a Disney movie. Okay.
And there you go, like that. Then you take this right here. You don't want to go too far up, but you want to go far up enough. By the way, you want to straighten it like that so people can see it. But what do you think? Do you like the heart? The heart of the sea? Has hearts on them. All of them are hearts. And then you, what happened to what happened to it? I just had the thing on it. Or did I not put it on? I thought I did. I'm sorry about that. I thought I did. So we'll do this. And we want to start right here. And we want to bend it inward and over. And we want to take this thing right here, which is my flat thing, hold it. And then you just wrap. If you're curious why I have a band-aid on, it's because of a nail got cut so short, it just, yeah. Now let's see if we can do this. Haha. I knew if I did it just right, it would come out nice. So the heart of the sea, because of the fact that I have a dolphin as part of my there we go. And then all I have to do is just cut it right here in this little section right here. Heart of the sea. This will be sold for $125 Australian, which is an equivalent of $80 or $90 in America. Because it does take time to make these things. But there you go. That looks amazing. I think this is starting to look really good as a bracelet. So there you go. There's on that side, and then two on this side. And I need about two more, and I think we're good to go. And then we'll put the why can't I think of the name? Why can't I think of the name? Help me.
Why?
Oh, and another thing I wanted to show you that I'm thinking about making into bracelets and putting something in the middle are these little things. Making this into a necklace and a bracelet. But you can let me know your thoughts. I think I'm doing pretty good, and I'm pretty good on time too. So I'm pretty happy about that. And there you are.
And there's some shopping.
Okay, Dad. I think that's a good one. I'll have to look and see where that one goes to. We're almost there, guys. We're almost there. So this one right here, Baltic, and I can make one with green, a green one if you want me to make green. So the next one will be this side. So I have 2 on this side, or 3 on this side, and then I'll have 3 on this side. That's my goal. I think it turned out pretty good, to be honest. But you guys can let me know your thoughts. Now we want to use this one right here, which is right here. Bring it in, pull it in. Same situation here. Bring it up, pull it in. And that starts the thing. And it's not too hard for my thumb, but there's your heart. That is the easy part, getting it to fit in that. You want the heart to kind of reasonable. Yeah, that looks good. Now, we want to go on this side, I think. Yeah, this side. We want to go on this side. We want to have the bead on this side. So we're going to do another Baltic thing, and it goes right in here. Now, because it is like this, all I have to do is just flip it and make certain it's nice and tight. I mean nice and tight. So that's where this thing goes. And you want to use your needle nose to get it so it's nice and tight. Okay, so there's that. And what you want to do is you want to strengthen it. Like that. And then you wrap it around like that. And you take it and you strengthen it. So what I need to do next is bring this down. Then pull it. And you want to bring this over like that. That's good. And yeah. And you want this part to be down like this. And you have to go on this side and make certain that is flat like that. And then wrap tight like that. And you want to make sure it's nice and tight. Looks a little off a little bit to me, but some people like it off like that. It still looks like a heart. But it looks a little off for me, but that's okay. It's fine. So, and yeah, that goes like that. Yeah, I think it's right. Then we take this, we cut it right here, and you want it as close to the flat. This is called really close snips. These snips are one of my best. Oh, that went somewhere. And then you want to bring this in just to pull those in, because once you put the amethyst on, you want it to kind of hide it, if that makes sense. And it's nice and flat, and it's nice and tight. And there's an amethyst right here. Put the amethyst right here, right against the back of this. And then you take your wire right here. You have it at this right here. I should probably just use this thing right here, since it likes it a lot. But I'm really enjoying this because I got a lot done in the short amount of time I've been doing this. Really did get a lot done. Now, we want to hold this right here in this hand because I can't hold it the other way. And you want it just about enough so you can wrap. So as you can see, I have my wrapping set up. All I have to do is take this, take this, and now start wrapping. I think I have enough for maybe 2 wraps around. I think. Yeah, 2 wraps. Sorry, I'm just trying to find the other thing that is my flat things. Did I just drop it? I don't think I dropped it. Not that. I just had it. But right here. Oh, duh. So what we're going to do is we're going to use this flat thing right here to flatten it. Yay! It's not the best wrapped. I do not like that, how that wrapped. But as long as it doesn't look too bad, I guess. I just don't want it to sharpen on someone's neck, on someone's brace. Yeah, there's a sharp spot. Don't need that sharp spot on someone's wrist. That time it won't hurt anyone's wrist. But there you go. Look at that. And then just put this on like this. And this. And we're getting closer and closer to the end. I am liking this a lot, guys. I am. One more Baltic, and I think we're done with this thing. One more Baltic. One more Baltic. So I'm trying to bring it up like this because it looks like a little M. Well, not an M, but you know what I mean. It looks like a bird in the sky. Little bird in the sky, if that makes sense. And then we will take this thing right here. I like to use this one right here. This one. And I'll take this right here. Now, I learned this from, I think her name is Lan. Lan, I think. I have to look it up, but pretty sure I learned it from Lan. Lan. Okay. Now, we want to bring this in just a tad bit more to make it a heart. There we go. Do you see that? There's your heart. Easy peasy. The part that wasn't so easy peasy is this one. So, thank goodness I didn't drop it very far. All that work and nothing to show. Okay.
I don't know how much fun that is.
Not good. Okay, so I got it on the wrong side of the heart, so it's this side of the heart. There, that's better. Now, we have one more go to put one right here. Maybe this one. And there you go. There you go. Now, this one, and wrap around. Now, we want to bring this, where is it? This in, like here, and make it nice and tight. There. Then we want to go round. And you want it reasonably tight. Not overly tight, but you want it reasonably tight. And this is what this is for. This is to practice to make sure I get it just right before I get the silver wire. Because once I do silver, that's going to be more expensive. Any mistakes I make. But I like that. And one more tight one right there. I am actually liking this one. So we want to flatten it in the back. So what we want to do is cut this right here. Whoops. And we want to take this and round it right here. Now, if you're wondering why I said whoops, let's just say the wire, when I cut it, flew. Okay. Then we can cut this one more time. Very close to the edge. And then just lightly push it in. And that keeps it from getting hurtful for your hands. Then, with this, we want to go for a piece of amethyst. And we're almost done here, guys. Actually, almost done. Now let's check this and see if we got it to the right length. And yeah, we got it. Okay. Now, what we're going to do, only thing I'm going to do different from the other ones is this is going to go up like this, which is fine. I'm going to use this to hold it in place. Gotcha before you fell. Hold it into place. Hold it into place with this finger or this, this thing. You want it just right. You don't want it too far in, but you want it just right. So just give me a minute. So this is genuine amber, guys. Absolutely genuine. And what we could do is I could bring this down just a tad bit more, just to make certain I start it right. Yeah, it needs to be brought down a little bit more. So I could bring this down a little bit more. That helps. That helps a whole lot. So this part is almost done, guys. I'm really happy about this, and I can make this into a necklace too. So I can have this. Yeah, there we go. Oh, why do you drop?
Nobody knows.
Trying to hold you so I can actually wrap this around.
Maybe I don't have enough butter on your fingers.
You're funny.
Super glue?
No,
Okay.
when you're working with this is not super glue.
Tiny little Velcro hooks like the geckos have?
No,
That'd be interesting.
would be. No! That time I dropped it. Actually dropped it. I can grab it with my feet. I can grab it with my feet. I can grab. Nope, I can't grab with my feet.
You sound
Look towards
so
something.
confident there for a little while. I can. No, I can't. Think I can.
Now I can bring it back. Sorry about that. It's to hide my, yeah. Well, anyway. This is not good, but it's okay. I can work it around. Ooh. That looks good. So here's what we got, just so you guys can see. This part right here goes right here, and then when I get the thing, it'll hold here and it'll hold here. Give me a minute to let it settle.
What?
Here and here. And then the clasp right here in the middle. Do you see what I'm thinking of? Right in here. And then it's all made. And it's real amber and real amethyst. What do you think? Do you like it? Do you like the idea of it?
Everybody go, yay.
Would that look amazing?
Yay.
Would anyone be interested in it? So let me go get my, I had it here. I need to find, well, actually I have this right here, so it might work. I think this is the one I brought out because I wanted to make certain I had everything with me. I have these, so this could work. I don't want that set up though, because it would make it too big. I had something here. Be right back, guys. Jeff can say hi to you guys for like 2 minutes because I thought I brought.
Told them about black soldier flies.
Uh-huh.
If they're still not excited about that, there's no reaching them.
I thought I brought it out here. I know I brought it out here last night.
Yeah. Like a lot of things. We know. We know.
No, that's not it. Be right back, guys. I'm almost done. I'm almost done with my life. But that turned out really pretty. Show it to everyone.
Should we entertain people with singing? I don't know. I ask before one of her lives every time, do you have everything you need? And the answer is always yes. But then, no. Here we are again. Oh, what went bang downstairs? Something went bang, I don't like it. Not, seriously bang. Because we don't do serious bangs around here. We don't have a serious banger.
I'm wondering if it's behind this. 'Cause I know I put it out here last night.
Who's behind moving it?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure, but I love how it turned. I love how it turned out, though. Okay, where is it? Ow, that hurt.
I can't do songs by the Bangles. I don't have a girly enough voice.
No, you don't.
If I try, it just gets embarrassing.
Yeah, it does.
Not necessarily
I'm really
for me.
frustrated because I brought it out last night.
That is Terrabubble.
I'll just look through my.
Send for Hercule Poirot.
Ow, ow, ow.
On the Orient Express. These lowlives will be prosecuted to the full extent of the law. Or something. The vile miscreants. Very interesting word, miscreant. I don't know how sure that started. I'm trying to entertain the people there, but whatever. Yes?
Who are you trying to entertain?
There, Amelia was doing a live, and then she's missing something, and she's gone to look for it, and she's going, talk to them while I'm gone. I'm like, I'm just going to say random stuff then.
And they're probably thinking you're a bit of a clown.
Yeah, but they already know that. I've said this many times. Whenever I take over, it's just whatever pops into my head.
Oh, okay.
Comes straight out my mouth.
True. I found something that will work, but I had something else, but that's okay. This will be fine.
Besides, you know what's even more entertaining? She used to have a microphone that set up on the desk like that, and it picked up everything in the room. But now she's been reduced to the headphones because the microphone broke. And so they can't hear me unless I'm actually speaking directly into that thing there. So everything I just said, totally pointless. They've just been experiencing like 3 minutes of zero airtime. I'm so mean.
Although they can probably still hear because that piece
some of
that
it maybe.
sticks down.
Yeah.
You know how I was saying about tape earlier, and I said I thought they helped Nicole, like help pay for it.
Yeah.
I think that might have been too because she actually went to TAFE. Like she went to
maybe.
Brisbane.
Yeah.
And done her course. She didn't do it online.
Yeah, Brisbane's a bit far.
Yeah, but she lived at Labour. But
yeah.
And she used to catch training.
Yeah.
Most times.
It's a couple of hours.
But
I think.
She used to drive so far and then get on the train. Sometimes she would drive in, but she actually went into college.
I would hate to drive too.
So that might have been a bit of a difference.
They do have TAFEs here, but they don't necessarily do. I know they don't do conveyancing. There's only one place that does conveyancing online.
Yeah, but would they do?
I'm wondering if a smaller one might work better.
Doing opposite.
But here's what you got right there.
Do that.
Give me a moment. I might have to get a smaller one.
Not for office work.
Still worthwhile.
I'm no longer cute enough for office work.
But it's still worthwhile looking into seeing what courses they've got going here.
Can't sneak my way to the top with the boss.
Yeah. But you know what I mean, Jeff? It still might be worthwhile And then
Yeah.
if they say, oh yeah, we've got these courses and you're interested, then go in and hit the others up.
And like, at my age too, if I wanted to do something like accounting,
Okay, I found
to
it.
get a job, I'd have to do the 4-year course.
By the way,
By which time I'll be 60.
I'm not using
You
this
know?
one.
So-
by the way,
2 years is more realistic.
that's real amber.
Yeah.
And real amethyst.
Yeah, cool. Looks good.
Thank you.
Yeah, so, but that's what I would do, Jeff. Just go in and see
Okay,
what they've got.
I got it, guys. I got it. Okay.
Yeah, it might be
So
worth
I
looking at.
decided on using something a little smaller.
I'm just thinking if it helps you get a job that doesn't require bending or lifting and helps you get a deposit, well,
You know what I've discovered over the years though, especially for real estate. You know how you
So
get a job around here.
this one is a little smaller, and
You
that's what I
bump
was
off somebody
after.
who's
Is
already
something
working in the
small
real
like
estate
this.
industry.
You see it?
And you make
So
friends
what I want
with
to
the big
do
boss in the real estate for 10 years
is
first. You know, go
get
join
the
in on his
tiniest
hobbies or whatever.
one.
yeah.
And then eventually,
I'll
when,
use this right
That
here
could
to get
involve
in.
golf, and that's not good for your back.
no, and then so let's say he's 50. He's about to hit retirement
I
age
want to
and
get
goes, oh,
two
Jeff,
of
as a
these
final
little
favour, I'll let you
tiny
in.
ones right there.
Okay. Thanks, dude.
Do you see them?
Oh,
The teeny tiny ones. Now I'm
But
gonna
yeah,
go
that's
get my
just a
ring
suggestion.
because I have one of those
You know.
unique
No,
type
I mean,
of
I
rings.
could probably get it in Brisbane or even maybe Toowoomba, but I don't particularly want to move to. It's one of those
No, but didn't you say there's one here?
for a TAFE, yeah. I'm going back to talking about if I wanted to get a real estate.
Oh, yeah. Well, you're not going to go to Brisbane or Toowoomba.
There's no.
This one.
And then you still got so many years of training.
And we
for
got
that
the
too,
ring.
so.
Yeah,
So
and
it's
I'd
easy to
be
get this on.
better off doing what they call back of house work,
And
as in looking after the books and stuff,
Hmm.
rather than you're supposed to do both. You're supposed to do the salesperson where you're walking around talking to
It's
people and
good.
going, "Does
Good
this
catch.
house suit you?"
so
And it's interesting. Some people will go, "Yeah," they might go, "I want a 3-bedroom brick house with a single car garage." And some people, no matter what, that's it, right?
Hmm.
You could show them a 3-bedroom wooden house with a 2-car garage, like not a chance. You could show them a 2-bedroom brick house with a 4-car garage, not a chance.
No.
It's like this, and that's it.
Yeah.
And it's got to be within, climb over the
I have
fence
to use
and
teeny
your kids
tiny
are at
ones.
school or whatever.
Yeah,
because
a lot of
it will
people
work.
don't
It's just I have to do it
So-
this way.
But it was just a thought, Jeff.
Oh, it's not a bad thought.
Honey, where's my glasses? Because I
give up
can't
where?
find them. I cannot find them. Are they on the bed?
Did you hide them with the same place that the case for the tent was put? I bet you did.
I bet I didn't. Yeah, that's good.
I've got some black ones here. You want the blue one? They're special.
Can't seem to hold these little things. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to use a different one that's flat, and I have to find my glasses because I can't see without them. Wish I could.
Probably wore them last night. Sleep. Sort of roll over and shove them off to one side or something.
Could have, maybe.
Yeah.
I'm not finding the hole. I'm almost done, guys. I'm right now just putting everything together. Nope.
No, I just worked out that swearing was harder than okay.
Did I get it?
When you say 1,000 vegan,
We got it. We found it. So here's this one right here. This one will go in.
No, I have it.
Okay, so this one will work right here. That will hold that in place. And then this right here will fit this right in here. If I can see. I think it just fell because I cannot find it because I cannot see where anything is right now. I lost my glasses, guys. Oh dear. Let's put this back in. Stop it. Seriously, I can't afford to lose you. Well, I lost two of you. Give me a minute. It keeps wanting to go down on the floor. Now where is it? Over here. It's fine. I'm right now just trying to hold this in place. Okay, is that gonna hold it? Oh my gosh, this is so tiny. Guys, I gotta find my glasses. I cannot see this. Cannot see this at all. Anything that fell, anything. This is so teeny tiny, it's ridiculous. Glasses. Found them. That was quick. I found my glasses. Yeah, I needed the glasses to see this teeny tiny thing. Does that make sense? So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to put this in this teeny tiny thing right here. Okay, that can hold it in place there. That's good. Now, where's that other thing? This right here is the other thing. It needs to go into that little thing right there. Don't you dare drop. No! 1 second.
Oh, you're throwing things away again.
I guess.
That's the centerpiece for your show. I don't think you can throw that away.
I guess.
No, I need a drink after all that.
I might have to go with a little bit bigger. I really didn't want to go with bigger, but I might have to go a little bit bigger because this is too tiny for me.
Time for a little drinky.
I haven't had my drink today.
That's not my fault.
I never said it was. So I'm gonna get a little bit bigger of a what these are called. I can't remember what these are called, but one of these. You can tell me what they're called. Jump rings. That's the word. We're gonna try this again. So this is going to hold the jump ring, hopefully. We don't want it too big, but we don't want it too small. And too itty bitty doesn't help me in separating it. There. Much easier to see and use. There's the jump ring. Can you see it? No, you can't because I pushed it way over there. There's the jump ring. Can you see it? There you go. So what I need is this right here. That right there first. This right here second.
It's officially after 12.
I know it's officially after 12. I'm trying to finish this up.
Mm-hmm.
Come on. Nope, it's not doing it. It's not doing it. Okay, that's the one I'm going to use, but I'm going to use a different one because it holds better. This thing right here. Gotcha. No! Thank goodness the jump ring is actually what you call a there. Don't you dare leave. You did!
You turncoat. You vile fiend.
Can't see it. Really can't see it. We will get this working. So the last thing I do, this thing is going to go in here. Don't you do this. It's so close to being done. I'm done with my live. I just need to finish this part up and then say it's done. Awesome, thank you. No, you stay in place. Really? Don't do that. Trying to hold this all together is like not good.
Not happening.
Not good at all. No! Seriously, get back in there. Get back in there.
City self-told.
You. Okay, you guys are driving me nuts. Okay, there we go. No. This goes right here. No, you don't. Don't get hooked on me. This is not fun. So tiny. It keeps trying to get out of the jack. Really is.
Curse you, Batman.
Finally, we got that part done. Now, use force. Don't do that. We will get this on.
Just give them feel in their palm.
Okay.
Okay. It's just not holding it in place, guys. Okay. No! No! Slippery things. Slippery. Back to looking at the thing while I find the magnet. And I found the other jump ring, which is good.
Uh-huh.
Can't see it, but I did find it. Found the little teeny tiny one. Okay. We will get this on. We will get this on. Okay. Okay. It's it. It's not. Not in yet. Almost there. We got you there? Good. Now, you guys are going to tighten it up. Don't you dare do what you think that I'm doing. Sorry, I had to have you looking at the computer when I had to go down. I hope you're okay with that. Yay! Now we're going to use this right here, which will flatten it. Almost there, guys. I'm almost there. We're almost there. Okay. Now we're going to use this to push it in. Okay. We are almost there, guys. We are almost there. Seriously. Did we get it? Almost, almost. Come on. Now we will use you to push that back in. Let's see. Yep. We are almost there. Did I get it? Not yet. So close. So close. We might have it now. Looks like it's all tight. So it's in. That part's in. That was fun. So what this is going to look like is once this is set up like this, this part will go into that little section right there, and it's done. That was fun. That took me a while. Sorry about that. Just a little. Yeah, that's all I needed. I don't need that much. I just need a little. Whoo! The struggle was real, though. It was really real. The struggle was real, and it's back to being real again. This is where it gets a little tricky. One more time. One more time, and we should have it all done. Don't you dare. Okay. So close. So close. It doesn't help that my... No, you don't. Don't do that. Okay, let's see what we got here. Okay. Can you see that, Audie? Let me know if you can. And if you can you please boot the person off? If you can't, I will boot them. I figured it was on the other one. Okay, I'll boot them off. I don't like these people who send me. It's okay, Audie. If it's not on YouTube, we know where it is. Okay, we got that. We're almost done, guys. We really are. We got it. Ready? Ready to see the full weight of what I made? So we're going to put this on. Yeah, that's much better. It's okay, I'll boot them off. I said if you could. If you can't, you can't.
Oh, I reported.
You reported him?
Yeah.
Thank you. Because I'm going to boot his bum off.
know how to boot him, but I can certainly report him.
I'll boot him off. Add to block list. Yes, block this person. Okay. Now, here you go. That is real amethyst and amber. Stay like that. So that's how I did it. That is an amazing setup. Amber and amethyst. Hearts all over. So there you go. I'm going to see if I can fit this into that little hole. Nope, not let me in. Okay. See if we can get this in there. Oh, it won't fit. I was hoping. Still, I think it still turned out pretty good. Still a little finicky. So I should probably aim these little roundies to go around your wrist, just so it's nice and flat, because people won't want to have it where it doesn't fit their wrist, if that makes sense. So we could fit it like this, I think, and then we could try it like that. What do you think? Oh yeah, that fits much better. Yeah, much better. There you go. That is the Amber Amethyst bracelet. I will make a amber necklace, amethyst necklace next. That turned out really good, I think. It's, yeah. But it turned out pretty good. I have to admit that one turned out really good. Amber Amethyst bracelet. There we go. And it stays on your wrist like that. And you can see the hearts. The hearts are really pretty. So I am done. I've been on for almost 3 hours. But I wanted to make certain that came out perfect. Anyways, if you like my video, please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, please ring the bell so you know when I upload another video. And last but not least, please comment. By the way, I'm in a collaboration with a diamond painting company. They asked me to collab with them. It is a special campaign they wanted me to do, and I'll be doing a unboxing, and I'll be doing an unboxing and putting it on. I'll be putting it on the 25th of February. Anyways, many blessings and shalom. I'll talk to you guys later. I hope you really did enjoy the bracelet. It took me a while. Bye, guys.